Hold on, time out. We apologize, we're dog sitting for a puppy today, and there's no way of us being cruel and leaving the puppy alone. Alright, so we're back in.
Back in.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for tuning back in.
Jobs.
This is the NerdTots back in our Rods of Dominion D&D campaign. A kind of recap on the last session. The group spent a lot of time role-playing and talking about what information they learned. Some laughs were had, and they ended up getting approached by the captain of the Stone Guard, Erd Blackskull, who oddly enough offered them some work and some help for also chasing down and apprehending Darrow called Droki. So it seems like a lot of them have gotten information about that. They know where he is and decided to take a small little detour before deciding their next course of action to go visit the Stone Speaker Higram for the Stone Giants, who, right at the end of the last episode, ended up handing them the Stone Speaker Crystal. And that's where we left off. So, he actually also shared a little bit of a doomsday prophecy with them also.
He put the frickin' warning after the product.
Yeah, so he just handed it to you guys and then said that little speech.
Yeah.
Is that thing safe for us to touch?
I'm already touching it, so it better be safe.
Very much so.
I think you'll be fine.
I had mentioned that it was a gift. I would not wish to harm anyone allied with the Deep King.
So how does it work?
That will only be helpful at the Graven Hollow Library.
Okay. Do we gotta look through it when we get to the library? Do we just feel it around like a radar?
It will become apparent to you after some examination. The only thing I can say is it absorbs charges and can be expended to get valuable information.
What kind of charges is it?
Well, just stuff in the bag.
Hey, speaking of information,
Yeah.
since we're going out of the city to the Whirlstone tunnels, the Whirlstone.
Are you speaking undercommon
He's
again?
trying to speak English this time and it's still...
Whirlstone tunnels.
You got it, baby.
And
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce.
Are there any creatures or that we need to be aware of, maybe like big bads that in that area?
We don't even approach even remotely close to the Whirlstone tunnels. I wouldn't be able to tell you what, if anything, is in there, other than the gray ghosts, likely. I think I've heard rumors that they are involved.
Yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, we heard about that too. Hey, last question. And I kind of show him the rod a little bit. Your friend with the two heads, did you happen to see him? And I kind of show it to him a little bit and then kind of peek it back. Was he doing anything in particular that caused him to, you see anything weird happen to him?
I unfortunately wasn't there myself, but the ones who witnessed it, he wasn't digging, he was simply just communing with the stone.
Huh, okay. Just checking.
It's an interesting artifact you carry, little stone brother.
Yeah, picked it up here and there. Just wondering if anything, triggered any memories, that's all.
No, but I think the Stone Speaker Crystal may have just become a bit more valuable to all of you.
Really? How so?
Just the ability to provide answers.
Cool. Good to know.
Sounds like you know more than what you're telling me.
I know that there is more to know. I don't know myself.
I guess you don't know what
you know.
Sounds like a friend of a friend
That we
situation.
know. That you know. That you possibly still know.
But we don't.
Are we really doing
We
this?
don't know.
I can see
Are
the
we
smoke
really doing
coming out of
this?
your ears
So
right
now who's with the working
We
underground?
know that you know that we know.
That I know you know we know.
All right, well,
He knows.
to Whirlwood Tunnels it is.
Yeah, I think we got everything we're gonna
Whirlstone
get
Tunnels.
at this point. We need to just
I
get
wish you
this job
luck
done.
on your journey.
All right.
Thank you.
As we walk around, a rock, really? They gave us a rock.
It's a glowy rock. Dark glowy rock?
It's more than what we had.
Hey, so what'd you say it made you feel what? You said it made you feel funny.
It just made me feel funny. It kind of vibrated, and the vibration kind of
You touch it.
touch. It's okay.
Can I? I mean, it's shiny.
You can touch it, but I hold it. Touch it. Feels good, don't it?
What do I feel when I touch it?
You also feel
Welcome to
the
the club.
warmth kind of emanating and spreading across your body, and
One of
somehow
us.
giving you a little bit of a sense of peace. And do me a favor, roll a Constitution saving throw.
One of us.
Disadvantage.
Oh shit, that is right. Yeah.
Well, that was a 19
We're lower than that.
and an 18.
Hey. Good.
Plus
You-
whatever my modifiers
You
are.
can't even tell, but it seems like the weird effects from your cough that you've developed seem to kind of just melt away. You
So
can
I-
remove
I'm
your
not-
exhaustion.
One of us. Makes you feel good, right?
Hey, hey, yeah, that does feel good. I can breathe better. You know how that other stone you were touching? Try this one.
Put it back in the bag.
Oh, you bitch.
It's too dark.
Um,
I don't trust it.
when he handed it to you, you did not feel the warmth.
Oh, gotcha. He gave all that I had to give.
It still seems to be pulsating.
It just no longer likes you.
Okay, still in my bag.
Harvey has a severe
Give me
distrust
back
of
that.
it since he sees that light's disappearing into it.
So I'm going to give you some information on that item.
Okay.
You grabbing it
Mhm.
and examining it, you're now attuned to it.
Oh.
Oh!
What the hell, man?
You didn't examine it
I
enough.
thought I would have grabbed it and hold it and I started questioning about it.
But were you actually questioning about it?
Whatever.
You felt
Whatever.
You did feel the warm and fuzzies though. Something that you never feel.
Bullshit! Whatever's still in my bag, you ain't getting it.
He was the other day going.
Throw that bitch off the cliff. That was shit!
Out of game. The other day he was like, never get any cool items. He's complaining everybody. He's been bitching about every campaign. He's like, I never get nothing magical.
Never got nothing cool.
This time you actually asked for it.
And then you didn't want it. And then as soon as you find out that you can attune, you're like, I want it back.
I was holding it the whole time. I never let it go.
Yeah.
Give it to
That
me,
is true. He
baby.
was holding it the whole time. So we shared a grasp like this.
Yeah, I mean the exhaustion thing.
Bullshit!
Attunement doesn't mean permanent. It just means
Bullshit!
it just means that
Fucking chucking this rock.
he's just gonna get.
You go drown.
Hey, Jim Jordan, you might want to steal it from him.
Okay, so
Where does Shu have it?
In my bag. My darling Igris always right next to me.
That's okay.
I want to make sure there's not going to be a fight about this. Attunement is not in this case on this particular.
Don't try and sugarcoat it now.
I'm not. It's not a permanent attunement. What I was trying to explain is the fact that he, the first person who had exhaustion, grabbed it,
Uh-huh.
That's true.
triggered
You
it.
didn't have exhaustion.
Didn't have
That's right.
exhaustion.
Because you wasn't breathing.
Exactly. It was going to
Hope
happen
he gets
if
it again.
any one of them had grabbed it first. Anyways,
Harvey's
it's also
good.
that I can explain what the fucking item is if y'all want to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
You notice that I ain't said nothing. Is that motherfucker over there?
Fucking warm chucking this bitch.
So whoever's holding it, you get advantage on intelligence checks while it's on your person.
Give that
so
shit to the
in your
bird.
possession.
While you're
Shit.
attuned,
No.
right?
While you're attuned.
So,
So don't do shit for me.
And you can. Would you like to attune right now?
It's too late.
It's a 2-minute thing.
would you like
Too late.
to? Would you like to give it back?
Giving it away.
Would you like to
Too
give
late.
it?
You're
I don't
attuned
want
to
it
now.
anymore.
DM says it. You're
Would you
attuned.
like to be with it? Give it to
Omni
Jim Jar?
Padre. You're fucking attuned.
I was gonna say, based on the description, whoever held it.
I'm not going to explain it again. I feel like I was pretty. Let me know in the comments. I think I was pretty clear. If
Like
not,
somebody
I'll take
salty.
it. If not, I'll take it.
Somebody was salty.
It has 9 charges now left because 1 charge was used to get rid of the exhaustion.
That motherfucker over here.
While holding it, you can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Speak with animals, speak with dead, or speak with plants. Each one of them has a different cost.
Okay.
When you cast a divination spell, you can use the crystal in place of one material component that would normally be consumed by the spell. So like, things that require like a pinch of ash and like a crushed diamond or whatever. And it costs 1 charge per level. The crystal regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. If you expend the crystal's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, it vanishes, lost forever. So those are the properties of the Stone Speaker crystal.
But if we never use the last charge, we don't have to roll that d20.
No, but every single day a d6 plus 4 charges get added back to it.
Right, but we don't ever have to roll that like advantage lost forever if we never use all the charges.
Correct.
So as long as we leave it with 1 charge, we'll never have to roll the d20.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. To see if it's busted.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are making your way to the Whirlstone Tunnels, right? Yes, no?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We're getting to the Roseland tunnels.
All right. Would you like to see the map?
Is the map, is the map, is the map.
The map we got from the Droger guy that he dropped that we picked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Because you guys know what entrances are nearby it would be at, right?
We know that Droki is normally found at the entrance going into those tunnels. Most people don't go into those tunnels, and I believe that the people who stole the egg, the ghost people,
Grey ghosts.
those guys.
The Great Goose.
I think we have to go through the tunnels to get to their area. I'm not 100% sure.
So, I mean, should we have like
That's why we have the map.
a backup story or like a cover story in case we
I
infiltrate?
mean, we got these badges.
I
We don't flash them over there, obviously.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're gonna.
Oh, dude, listen. The only cover story you ever need when you're going to someplace new is I'm here to drink, trade, or have sex.
Is that all they do in the Thieves Guild?
Pretty much, and steal shit.
That's 4 things.
You don't tell them you're there to steal. Why would you announce that?
All right, map is up.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have the map up. You got a pretty good idea, and I can zoom in on any parts you want to zoom in on.
Where's the entrance to the cave?
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
That's going to be right here.
All right. Well,
Well,
that's where
technically this area right
that's
here.
where Groki's normally seen, but he always disappears.
So-
They say that they try to follow him, they try to catch him, but they just can't catch him when he goes there.
So it sounds like
He may have like his own path once he gets to a point.
Or he has the same ability of going invisible as some of the other guys, or he has a chance. I don't know. They say he's the greatest thief in town, which
He would have
I
a
beg to
hideout,
differ.
right? Who's got here?
I mean, I'm just saying. If I had to out thief him, I probably could.
I
So you guys are heading there, or you're just right now discussing what?
We're
We've
heading
been
there.
walking
We're
towards
discussing
the
after
door.
we're heading
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Can I roll just to actively look to see if if this dude's just hanging out, and mostly I'm looking to see if we're being followed?
Yeah, perception.
And do I have advantage on that?
Oh, if it's for the thing that you observe on downtime, then
Yeah.
yes.
5 twice, so no.
What is with the rules today?
Can I roll for perception even though it's disadvantage?
It's technically 8, but it was 5. I rolled 5.
What are you
twice.
looking for though?
Well, I'm just keeping an eye out to see if I see Droki because when I was patrolling in town, he was always hovering around, popping up. So
So
maybe,
Droki?
yeah, maybe
Okay.
he's been spying on us. That is gonna be a no.
He rolled a 5.
No.
shit, why not?
I rolled a nat 1.
You ain't
Oh my god.
shit. Why not? This
Which one you gonna do?
take the dance.
Would you like to roll as well?
Let's go with this one.
I'm
I'm
looking at the
later.
map, so I'm
Yeah.
just make sure we get to the cave entrance.
You know what I'm looking for, but I'm trying to find anything. I ain't see shit. It was a 2.
That's all that.
So you guys are so engrossed in your conversation as you're walking to the entrance
This is
that
what we're doing
you're not
today.
really noticing anything around you.
This is what we're doing.
At least it's not in combat.
If I'm not actively searching myself, my passive running at least, if I'm looking at the map, it's higher than theirs, and their active searches.
That is a damn shame.
I would say that you're definitely noticing that the crowd is like thinning out as you're getting closer, even more so, to the point that I'll say that you guys are just at the entrance, right here, kind of.
Okay.
And then at that point, there's no one else around you. You the last person you saw was maybe 300 or 400 feet.
So
Behind you.
I go to the guys like, should we be actually cautious coming in here because
Yeah, this is the heading to thieves' place, and we need to be careful.
okay. So then like Harvey, then like kind of crouches down and starts approaching like cautiously.
You're already low to the floor. Why are you getting lower?
That's a smaller target.
You're.
Smaller.
Oh, would you say
target
that
hit.
there's rocks along the walls?
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah, basically
It's
kind
in-
of,
yeah.
yeah. Alright, so I'd like to just basically, if I could, proceed by using stealth, and I'd like to use my blend with rock thing.
Harvey's going for stealth too. It's just not blending.
My
with
stone
rock.
camouflage, thank you.
Oh, you
stone camouflage. Does that give you advantage on that, or?
It does. What it does is you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks when you hide in a little rocky terrain.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Well,
It's gonna be 11 plus
Can I see if there's any maybe secret entrances
plus
or
5.
nooks or anything that he could possibly slip into, like once we get to like this entrance part of the cave?
Yeah. In fact, I'll pull up a different map real quick. and we
16
can,
stealth.
16? Okay, so yeah, like as you're walking through, you have no trouble whatsoever blending in.
I'm blended.
Consider
Oops,
yourself
I
a
was
stealth.
blended. No.
so as opposed to you, I rolled a nat 1.
So what are you walking right side me, making all the noise in the world, so it doesn't matter? How does that
Depends
work?
on how that DM.
Oh, I gotta remove these guys. While I'm doing that, though, as you guys kind of get a little bit more into the entrance, you can see that around the bend. Ooh, that's right. I got the ping thing now. Ping.
He's gonna deliver pain to us?
He said he has a
Ping.
ping.
Oh,
thing.
ping.
Right there, you notice that there's a tunnel entrance just kind of around the bend.
Mm-hmm.
And you're also seeing right here a new type of fungus that you've not seen before. It looks a little different from almost all varieties that you've seen while in the Underdark.
Jim Jar, do you? I mean, you're from here-ish. Do you know what that is?
I'm gonna say no, I haven't seen that.
By the way, how's the vision?
Can it's iridescent, you said that, Fungus?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's like dim light, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, but I mean, can I do a nature check to see if I've seen anything like a similar species of it? Or you said it was unfamiliar? Like, we
Yeah,
haven't seen this
even
so
to
far?
you as a denizen of the Underdark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, man. Clueless. Never seen those shrooms. Fungus.
That's me moving.
I'm gonna search for the
I
like secrety stuff, like a path that he may have
Yes,
developed.
yeah.
Harvey goes up to one of the shrooms, takes a dart, and cuts the shroom.
What was it?
Put it in his bag of
One
holding.
sec, he's rolling for something.
What do I have to roll? Like what skill?
Investigation.
22.
22. Okay. So I'm gonna go just maybe put you right up here. You've like examined this whole area, peeking around. You
Does it feel into the shadows?
You can see some other newer variety of mushrooms down at the end of this particular tunnel, and you can see an extremely small right here little entrance, something that even Jim Jar and Harvey would not be able to fit through as they are, but it's very clearly some sort of very, very small tunnel entrance.
Or like, I'll call the guys over. Like, there's two ways. There's a tunnel this way, but around this corner there's a small tunnel that even Harvey, you and Jim Jar would have issues squeezing into. I don't know if he would be able to squeeze in there to get away, but there's two holes here. Maybe we'll check them out.
Okay. Well, as you're saying that, I'm taking my dart to cut one of the shrooms and put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm just holding it right now.
Yeah.
by the way.
No, yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you're just saying I get it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So
It doesn't explode in your hand or anything.
I'm prepared for any kind of trap right now. So is that just a green luminescent?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I may have a way to check out the hole you're talking about and see where it goes. I would have preferred to try this another time, but if we really want to see what's down there, I could probably check it out. And then there's another hole.
Yeah, I got a. Sorry, this one is a normal size one. I'm gonna make it bigger right now, but this is I just missed that last time. But there's another little entrance here. Normal size going down
behind
this way.
So,
Do we all
I mean,
notice that one?
we gotta check out all options at this point if we're looking specifically this way. Kind of disappears from.
What about Owlie or your octopus? Or do you have another small creature that could possibly?
I could totally do that, but it's going to take me an hour to get it ready.
Well, do you have any creature? You don't have any pets on you or nothing like that? I mean, you seem like you're pretty animal friendly.
Oh, in this way?
Yeah.
What?
He's dead.
Who died?
Yeah. I walk through.
Okay.
Before I go in, you go into the small hall. You go into the other area. You got 5 minutes.
I love it. You guys are
All
splitting up.
back.
This is the best.
Harvey's just like, what's going on?
Stay there with the mushrooms.
Why are we splitting?
Hey, don't be no little bitch.
All right, well,
I'll run it back as soon as I see someone. Run back.
you go tell me what you see then.
Yeah, Harvey, why don't you go with him? There's a big hole, right? You guys can both fit through that hole.
Is the hole illuminated just as well, or is it dark? The one that he's going through
I mean, yeah, you can see that it looks like there's dim light on the other
on the other end.
end. Yeah.
If I'm gonna die, can I die in peace by myself?
Nope.
Shit.
Go to hell together.
I don't send nobody with you guys. Y'all got peace and quiet. Y'all wanna send me with the fucking bird.
I go.
Come on.
Okay. What are you two gonna do?
Are you gonna try and go in the small hole?
Well, I would have preferred to go in the small hole when there's like a bunch of people waiting for me, but
I'll wait with you. I got Gall and Ingress with me. It's 4 people deep. It's 2 more than what they got.
You want to send one of yours with them?
No, they can
3 and 3?
communicate back with me, right?
No.
I'll send
can?
I'll send Gall with them.
His
Bone
maybe
Boys.
things.
Yeah, the one boys can. I'm like, they can't.
Yeah, they can. That's why I'm sending Gall. So that way, if something happens, he can relay it to me, and
All right,
we'll know
well,
what we gotta
I
do.
feel a little better about that plan. Cool.
I don't.
The big Minotaur looking one just kind of like clombers over.
I
and
mean, do we
stays
have
next
an
to you
hour? I
guys.
could just summon something, and I could save what I want to save for some time later.
I don't know. We saw those jaw earlier. I think we'd want to be quick if we're gonna try and do what we're gonna do.
All right.
So you're gonna try to fit into the thing, or you're examining it?
Can I examine it to see if I can get in there? Because I am 4.5 feet tall.
Yes. You are still 3 times too large to be able to fit into there.
I like to point out the one that said, let's do more challenging things and stuff. Why you don't take the test?
I'm bigger than he is.
I told you to go do this one.
Oh, by myself.
I want some new tests. When you gonna take the training wheels off?
Doesn't mean
You
I'm stupid.
bitch.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. No. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be preparing while they go down that way.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and resolve their stuff first, which by that time we'll just, you guys have spent whatever amount of time trying to figure that out.
As I'm going into this dark tunnel, I go, find me some shrooms.
As you two walk a little bit further down the tunnel, I'd say maybe 40 or 50 feet in, you notice that the stench of rotting meat really starts to kind of like get stronger and more pungent. And you end up going into a small cavern opening, and all along the floor of this cavern, it's carpeted with like vaguely humanoid remains in varying stages of decomposition. Some of them looking somewhat fresh, some have been there for months. And all of it is arranged in a weird spiral pattern around the cave center. An off-key humming comes from a hunched figure working busily at something on the floor. Oh, there you are! The figure, who stands up and turns around to face you, is Bukido, who is a Darrow that was one of the
Yeah.
prisoners with you.
He did that really early.
He wipes his hand on his vest and smiles viciously. I didn't expect you to find me here with my shrine nearly finished and power. My faithful are finally honoring me. Are you? Yes, yes. I sense that you are ready to receive my truth into your hearts. Roll initiative.
I thought we were friends.
And meanwhile, we are
How
What
far
about
into
the
that tunnel do
movie?
they go?
60, 70 feet.
Oh, that's not far. It's a tunnel. The moment they do anything.
Gall let me know.
19.
I wrote a 2.
2? Okay.
May the fates let me go
actually-
first.
Does Gull have to roll initiative?
Yeah,
He wasn't there to fight. He was just there to
I
communicate.
don't think you'd be able to.
I can only give him simple commands. So
Oh, okay.
he was there to follow and report back, basically.
Oh, you have to be there to give the command. You don't have a mental thing to say, fight.
I I can command him, but right now he can only follow one at a time. So his current one was to follow and
Report.
Report.
Okay, I'm gonna change.
Does
the
that mean
map
he's
real
gonna
quick.
run away?
He's going to stand there. He's meant to follow and report.
Question. Go. Is he undead?
He's a walking pile of bones.
I mean,
So he's undead.
I'm gonna go with yes.
He's just on a very strict diet, Jay.
Okay.
He's not dead, but he's not alive.
That's fine.
Are you gonna use lay of hands on him too?
No.
I heal you. May you become flesh. I look darker.
1 second here, Drax and alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen real quick. We should have our battle map up. And give me just a second here. I had to remove the tokens, but I'm gonna put them in real quick. So right after Droki says what he does,
Not Droki, he said.
or yeah, I'm sorry, Bupido. My
Bupido,
bad.
yeah.
I'm
Was
finding
that
a guy
Was that the
that's
fish guy?
some potpourri.
Was Bupido the fish?
I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
Hold on.
You the guy with the nose.
Pupido was one of us that escaped.
I remember.
I thought we were all innocents.
Well, you remember those monkey hands you said was feeling anger
No.
for a lot of things?
Bupido was a Durgar.
Take it out on Jackass. What the fuck?
There's more.
You guys back up?
He did say he has followers.
He has 4. I mean 3. You and me.
Well, wait, there could be more.
Goals there.
There's more.
Remember, the DM was agitated by it.
That's mine.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
yours.
You know what's funny? When I look this way, it does look at you.
What?
When I said, the DM was agitated by it, I looked at you.
It was proper that you sat over there. So when he kills us, he just looks at you.
Finally, my big bad evil campaign can begin. As I resurrect you as my new minions.
Does it count if you don't kill us?
I just need bones. It doesn't matter if you how I get the bones.
You bastard.
Don't die around this guy.
Nope.
I'll just wait for your body at the bottom.
He looks a little bit decayed.
He looks a little fucked up. Good luck, guys.
So 7 so far.
That you know.
Done, you ready to fight?
Born ready.
We're going to have to definitely fight.
What the fuck?
I didn't fix the size yet.
I'm about to say, oh, hell no.
He's like,
I use an action to disengage and run.
No, I was about to be like, I'm born ready to fight. Not that one.
Alright, so this one in the center is Bupido. That one right there.
Okay.
And
So the big one ain't even him?
no, so at the last bit that he cried out at his little monologue, these skeletons kind of just like rise up and assemble out of all of the different body parts and pieces that are around him. And you see 6 skeletons and one really large, gnarly looking skeleton all in front of you. We are gonna go to the top of combat.
oh, sorry. Gaul had a
For what?
9. I figured to give him a turn order so that way it takes a turn for him to tell us. Because he'd be slow on getting the.
Oh yeah, you don't need to roll.
Oh,
for
but he
that.
got a 9.
Yeah. We'll just say after the first round,
Does
he's
God
able
have
to.
any weapons on him?
Yeah, he has his big old sword.
Okay. He's right in the middle.
Good to know.
Okay.
Some rusted or something.
All right,
nice.
so Bupido kind of
Fuck, as
moves
long as
up
he's swinging it
here.
at somebody.
So Bubido's at the top of combat.
Oh yes, if you guys would like to write down an initiative order, or I mean, I'll keep track, but I'll let you know. It's up to you. But
That works.
Harvey, you're next.
Oh, so he just moved?
Yep.
Okay, so he's at the top of that corner right there. How far is he from me?
Like 30 feet.
30 feet? I make a beeline directly to Bubido, keeping some distance between me and the others. Right there. And I am gonna bitch slap his ass. So I'm gonna roll for unarmed strike. And that's a 26. Does it hit?
Yeah.
By the way, I was gonna do it with the damage type of, you know what? I want some light. So fire.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm also going to expend 1 key to stunning strike.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna also do my second attack. That's a 16. Does that hit?
Yeah.
So I am also going to use my bonus to do Step of the Wind, which will be another key to disengage as a bonus action. And a double. My distance is doubled.
Where do you want to go to?
So
What is it? What? How do you do? That's a key point.
yeah, that's
Okay.
just another key. So it allows me to back up. So let me.
Roll your damage. You did your 2 attacks. Let's
Yeah.
roll the damage.
That's what I'm doing right now. 10 and 6. So 16 total.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back. Let me go back to where Drax is. It
What's
doubles
your-
my distance.
Okay.
My distance walking speed is 35.
So like right back here, or
Yeah,
there we go.
Okay, we can go back there.
Okay. Is that it?
No,
That's it?
Okay.
Oh, he's stunned.
No, he used
Step
a
of the wind.
bonus action.
No, he's not stunned.
No, but
He's dead. You swiftly flew up into his face.
No, he's stunned. Just
Before
forever
he even
stunned.
realized what was happening, 2 very quick strikes and you jump back, launched yourself back into like a little karate stance as a monk.
Little karate.
And he just kind of like seems stunned and just falls back, his eyes just lifelessly fixated to the ceiling.
You're a
He's
monster.
dead.
So did I fucking waste this stunning strike?
Yup.
yeah.
Oh damn! And a dash.
2 key points.
Hey, wait a
Good,
one
good
shot
job
that
there, guy.
You
Okay.
beat up an old man.
I was being very efficient, though.
All right,
Hey,
so
you were fast at whipping an old man's ass.
And then.
That's why they don't let him have to.
all 4 of these Ziltons have bows, and they're going to go ahead and it's their turn. They're going to go ahead and aim at Harvey.
The guy who just took out their leader.
They're still functioning.
Yes, they are still functioning.
God damn.
All right, let's see.
They were all in this together.
9 and a 16. 9 misses, I'm sure.
And so does the 16.
16 also misses. Okay. And then what is that? 17
Miss.
and okay, the 10 definitely misses.
Fuck
That.
is this Bird's Armor's class?
He's our last
You
tank.
can't see me.
All right.
It's hard to hit, but once you hit him, he can quickly die.
You gotta hit him first,
But
right?
who needs to hit when you have area of effects?
I may not use all my bonuses.
Okay. So
You
these
do
2
wanna
are
hold
going to
back a
move
little
up
bit.
here.
And then.
All right, and then this guy.
Did you happen to make any sounds while you were fighting?
Shit!
Besides the shitting of your pants.
He walked right up to you,
Say.
too.
So,
There we go.
That's a big boy, too.
This thing immediately rushes up at you,
Ew.
and a 16.
1 hit.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, no, that's it.
Just stay
You
down.
need any more dice? I got some
No,
over
I
here.
just need to find the right one.
I'm just saying, I got a couple more over here if you need extras.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Stop helping the DM.
Better help him than die with you.
Do I have reaction?
Oh no, that's
Not
the
a
one.
good one.
That's the one. Sorry. This one and this one. All right, so that's 10 damage. 10 slashing damage.
Not that bad. You're fine.
I take the hit.
Just put the thing there.
And then
All right, Drax, you're up.
and I go, is that all you got?
I'm gonna channel divinity, and I can use it once per short or long rest. And I'm gonna choose control undead on the big guy.
Control undead. Okay.
It has to say pass a DC 12.
Oh.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
I'm hoping he dumb and he don't got wisdom.
Oh, my guy?
No, No, big guy.
Big guy.
Oh, he's assuming that they're undead.
Not everyone dead on the board's yours.
Right.
Wisdom.
I know you wish they were.
15.
God damn it. Well, damn. That's all I had.
All right.
Harvey's looking at you like.
Basically looked at him
All
and
right,
pointed.
we are back to the top of the list with Harvey. Oh, well, actually, before that, sorry. As Bupido takes his final breath, another large skeleton thingy rises up from the mound.
Damn you, Bupido.
Jesus. And by this time, Gaul would have gone ahead and let me know.
Yeah.
With all okay. Cool.
Okay, so that is.
Just trying to make sure it's within the timeline, right?
Now your turn, Harvey. Sorry.
All right.
It'll take us another 5 minutes to get there.
I would have got that. I would have been controlling you for 24 hours.
All right, going for 2 unarmed strikes.
He has to do what I say. He has to
Oh,
obey me.
real quick.
24 hours.
DM question.
I would have had a fucking
Since I
giant
have
in my
talons
hand.
and I do unarmed strikes, would those talons count as my unarmed strikes too? Just with slashing?
What?
The bird has talons.
I get that. What are you asking about the attack?
Because my elemental technique is based on unarmed strikes. So if
Yeah.
I use my talents instead, would that be considered the same thing as an unarmed strike?
It's not an unarmed strike. It's like a kick. Yeah.
It's an unarmed
yes.
strike with slash rather than bludgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to answer with the but I'm like, it's a kick. You're saying you're describing a kick. It's an unarmed strike.
Well, I'm just clarifying. Yeah. I just want. Okay.
I'm
so
sorry. That's why I'm confused. I was just.
Okay, no, I just want to clarify.
Just do what you can do.
So I'm good. Okay, so
You're good,
I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go
Use my nails or my paw?
I'm gonna use 2 talon attacks.
Nice.
Same thing, fire. One's a nat 20,
Woohoo!
Okay.
and then let's see.
Yeah.
That was a 28.
Kick his ass, bird.
And then the other one was
I'm not
a 22.
Damn.
All right. Those both hit.
Cool. I would hope.
They need to use talons more often. So
And you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action is just another talon unarmed. Just roll that now. That is a crit fail.
no. Well,
I got 2 hyped. Alright, so for the first, and since they're all fire damage, for the first one it's just double the highest roll, right? For the nat 20.
It's max damage twice.
So max damage for that would have been a 6 plus 5, 11.
Okay.
22.
22. And then I rolled for the second one that was successful. And that was 8. So total of 30.
Okay. All right. So you end up attacking this thing and this time throwing in some combos, and end up doing some pretty decent damage to it. But it doesn't look. It's with it being undead, you can't really tell whether you've actually like really done any lasting damage. But you definitely have hit it.
Cool. Drax, we might be screwed.
And that was. Sorry, 1 second here.
Those are probably some really pretty kicks that I did not see.
Glorious.
So that was 30
Can
damage.
you imagine that? You did this kick like whoopsha, whoopsha, and that thing's like
I just imagine him doing those kicks, feeling good, seeing the monster turn back to see who's looking, and Drax is like this, and then you see Gaul like just completely motionless.
One thing I would add is your last attack was a crit fail, you said?
Yeah,
So you did a nice combo and then you went to get fancy with it and do like a flying roundhouse kick, but you ended up missing completely and then landing prone on your back.
Oof, oh damn.
So...
Oh no. You're gonna die, clown!
again. Well, you probably made plenty of noise, and you probably got messages from.
Yeah, we would have got a message from Gaul around this time.
18?
It's
Okay.
Yo, oy vey.
Ooh. That's
Tell me
funny.
when to go.
you got a nat 20?
Oh no, he got a nat 20.
Okay, so the 4 archers fire at you. Only 2 of them actually hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 16 damage plus, ooh, Jesus, 8. So 24 damage.
I'm still kicking.
That's it on a crit.
And then, as he's prone, he goes, "You know, there's another guy here, guys."
Did you burp kebab right now on the floor?
He's getting smacked.
Jesus.
Like he wants you to just went.
Oh, they keep going into you. Ah, hey. Swing back the other way. Oh, they passed me.
You're supposed to swim.
Oh wait, I didn't move your token. I was looking at your token on the thing still. My bad. They were going after you.
Oh, I'm about to say, they just passed me. Shouldn't I be able to get a swing on one of them?
Alright, and they're both going to attack you.
Shit. You know my AC ain't like his, right?
That's my fault.
And a 15.
Oh, where's
They
your...
both hit.
Okay.
I'm glad it's 15.
Lucky you didn't get that crit.
That's going to be 8 plus 4 is 12. So that's 12 damage.
Okie dokie.
So they rush up to you just as those 4 in the back fire at Harvey and end up hitting him. The other
Okay.
2 immediately rush up to you and end up attacking you. They do it in almost perfect synchronization, making it impossible for you to dodge or evade it or anything. Let me next turn. Okay. Big guy is right there on Harvey, so he's just gonna swing at him again. With advantage.
Oh no.
I got healing spells, dog.
12 and a, well actually that's not a 12. It's plus 7, so that's a 19 and a 26.
Both of those hit.
Oof.
Alright.
Oh no. Alright. I'll use your bones.
1d10 plus 5.
Alright, I've been getting these messages from Gaul. I think we should head over there. Gaul sounds very concerned.
12
He's
damage?
saying some shit and you
I
guys
am
go.
going to do a death saving throw.
Those are on your
Death saving
turn.
throw?
Those are on your
I'm
turn.
-8.
Oh shit.
Those are on your turn, sir.
Okay.
No, that's...
It's your turn?
Yeah, but I'm telling him I'm gonna be doing that.
Ah, damn.
Jesus.
You can do this!
I'm
Yeah,
-8.
I guess he has to
Then
stay
another
there.
30, I'm out.
That's if they hit you.
Okay. That is their
I'm prone,
turn.
they get advantage.
Drax, you're next, and then I think round 2, you guys can make your way, and then if there is another round, then you guys would show up into combat at that point.
Gotcha, okay. Question. Should I swing? Or should I heal him?
That's up to you, baby boy. You gotta do what you're doing in the moment.
We can't answer that.
I'm talking on the outside.
Nah, do what you're gonna do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Harvey's laying prone with like the dying eyes, just like...
I'm gonna swing at the one that's in front of me
Okay.
with my morning star.
Instead of rezzing your sandbag.
And y'all ask why is Harvey so angry.
He's angry because he's small and blind.
This is true too.
I'm gonna add a thunder smite.
Wait, what?
You thought I was a dick last episode. You guys were really standing when I shot mine.
Jesus.
He chooses the one thing.
I mean, divine smite.
I think you'll be fine.
Alright, so
I don't know.
I roll for my morning star first, right?
Choices.
To see if it hits. Nat 20.
Oh, nice, okay.
So 26. Alright, so damage on the morning star before the thunder smite added to it. That's 12, but don't we double it on crit?
Did you roll?
Yeah, it's
No,
on.
you're not supposed to roll. What's the damage die?
That's 12.
Oh,
That's why I'm asking you. I rolled a nat 20.
so if your weapon's a D12 for damage, then it's basically...
No, it's a 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, so then it's 1d8 plus 3 times 2. You don't
That's
have
what
to.
I'm asking
You don't
you.
have to roll. It's
Yeah.
crit. It's
Oh,
crit, so you
yeah.
just max the damage and then double it.
Gotcha.
So
So it's 22. 22.
Yeah.
And then your thunder smite, does the thunder smite get doubled, or does the thunder smite just gets added on top?
You got
The
the
Thunderous
same-
Smite, I
you got
think,
the same
is
score,
just
right?
I mean, sorry, whatever smite he did.
That's
He did Divine Smite.
yeah, divine smite. It's 2d8 extra radiant damage.
that one you would roll for.
Okay. Target
And this
plus
is the little
1d8.
skeleton in front of you?
Yeah, if I can get both, I mean, whatever you want. Whatever you want, man. I'm rolling high right now.
This is gonna be the whole Bibido
Shit,
incident all over
if
again.
I hit the bird guy by accident, I ain't mad at it either.
I hope you resurrect me so I can kill him in his sleep.
More bones.
Wow. That's 2.
Damn. You got ones on both?
So 24, right? Because the
Yeah.
damage was 22, so 24.
Radiant damage.
It's a
on me.
small little
Yeah.
bone.
So these things just hit you, and you whip out your Morning Star and end up clubbing the one right directly in front of you. And the divine power of your Morning Star, as it hits, just almost disintegrates this skeleton in front of you, and it's gone. So, well done.
I'm gonna get to you in a second. Just relax.
All right. That is your turn. Movement or anything, or is that it?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Now we are at the end of the round, so you guys are.
In, I suppose.
Yeah, we'd be making our way over.
Yeah. All right. Harvey, you're doing a death saving throw.
Si, senor.
You can do it.
He's gonna do better than 10.
Alright.
Pick number 2, my lord.
Alright. I got an 11.
All right, so that's a save.
Hey.
Hey. Yay.
Yay.
All right.
Down but not out.
All right. The archers are gonna fire at Drax.
Thank God.
Motherfuckers.
Jesus.
At least it's not me.
19 and an 8.
The 19 hits, the 8 does
Okay.
not.
And then the other two. 11.
Does not hit.
Okay. So only one of them hits you. 8 damage. All right. And then the 2 that are in front of you.
In front of me?
Yep.
I
Or the
killed
one.
of them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
He can take one of the big boys.
I'm gonna get that guy out of here right now.
Yeah.
Relax.
The big boys can go ahead.
All right. So the one.
They both don't need to
Just
be
love
on me.
how Gala is just watching this happen.
The one big guy.
Let's see here. 10 obviously misses, so that one
Swing
swings
miss.
at you, misses. All right, big dude.
Boy,
He's gonna
maybe
step
you should have
up
stuck with
here.
us.
It was your idea that I join him.
And
It was a
swing
good
at
idea.
Drax.
Why are you doing this? You know they'll go after the bird.
You know what's
Bird's
funny?
down. Bird's knocked out.
You know what's funny? If Jax went by himself, you would have been dead by now.
They be that way from time to time.
Those rolls were meant for you.
Man. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right, so 13.
Nope.
Well, then that definitely misses. Okay, so it lumbers up in front of you, and because of it kind of has to go around this like smaller skeleton in its way, ends up swiping at you, completely misses.
Leave.
Next one.
Bob and weave.
That's why I just.
I'm prone.
And unconscious.
Bob and weave.
I'm saying he swung at me and I leave.
All right.
Oh. I'm prone and in a death save. I have no idea what's going
You know
on.
the
This
other
other
big
one's
one's
gonna
gonna
attack
attack
you
you,
now.
right?
Oh
What?
shit.
He's gonna attack who?
You 20.
That hits.
That does hit, sir.
And 15, I think misses,
That
right?
misses.
Thank God, yes.
Okay. All right.
So
You gonna tell me you weave too?
So you automatically lose
No,
one of
you
your death
didn't
saves?
weave
Is that
on
what
that
happened?
one. You said.
He stepped on you.
I'm in the ground.
Something.
It happens if it happens.
You got a nat 20?
No.
Oh.
15.
15 damage.
I'm at -8, so 15 will put me at 23. I have to get a full, so still there.
What's your
Still
full
there.
health?
38.
And you're at what? Negative 23?
Yeah.
Does he auto-fail a death save when he's hit?
I actually,
What do you mean auto
That was
Yeah.
half.
I think
I
it's
thought-
like half negative.
No, I thought it was full. We had this debate over.
No, when you.
He's
I don't
trying to
know-
help you right now.
I don't know what the original.
He's trying to help
homegroup's-
you right
I don't
now.
know what the original
No,
homegroup's idea.
no,
He's
'cause
not.
I think when you're down and you get hit, I think it counts as a fail.
failed
on your
death save.
In E5, right? Because in the old way, it will go negatives. the 5th edition, I think it implemented the down
That's what
X.
I'm saying.
So you're
That's-
saying
That's what I'm saying.
He passed one, he failed one, so he's even. He still needs.
But every time he gets hit while he's down,
so I just took
That's
an
what-
I
that's
just
what
took
I'm
an
in each
automatic death save?
edition, they change things.
Yeah.
Like we're playing the 5th edition, they
Right.
change certain rules.
Right. So my question is it going negative hit points or is it going
Automatic fail.
So automatic fail death save. So you won one death save, then you failed one
He's
death
been
save, so
hit
you
like
won one.
4 times.
You only
Nope.
hit him once.
Not since he's been down.
You only hit him
That
once.
was his first time getting hit when he was down.
No, he was already at -8.
Okay, so it's
That
your.
was because that was what put me down.
It only kills you if the hit that kills you takes you all the way past the half. I thought it was
You
No.
can still take more damage than that, but it's either like, I think it's either it's however it wants to get played, but it's either like damage
I mean,
accumulated
DM
or
Yes, it's a death saving throw failure.
Okay.
So
he
you're
had
at
one.
2.
If it would have been a
He's
crit,
at
it would have
one
been
fail,
2
one
failures.
save.
Do I count? Do I
Right.
count
And
that?
he just got
So
hit.
you're at 1
Points? That's his
fail
first
and 1
hit.
save.
Since
Yeah.
he's been
Yeah,
down.
That's his second hit since he's been down.
That's
No,
the
you
first
don't
round
count
since he
it.
went down.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's-
counting the HP.
No, I'm just
So
telling
when
you.
you're
Oh.
incapacitated,
He's
only
been
been
hit
hit once.
twice since he's been on the ground.
Once. The thing that
Yeah,
the thing
just
that
once.
took me to the ground
when
was
you're
12.
incapacitated,
Got you.
any damage you take, any damage, is just treated as a death saving throw. It just ends up being 2 if it's a crit. So even
Right.
if he took 100 damage just from one hit and it wasn't a crit,
It's still just one fail.
just one fail.
Okay. Got you.
you're just beating your lifeless corpse. Or
Right.
almost like soon to be lifeless corpse.
So he has one pass, one fail.
Yep.
Now we
Yep.
know if our enemies get onto
All right,
target,
Drax, you're up.
we have to hit them.
3 times.
And just flick me for it.
The look. It's killing me.
Because he knows some bullshit about to happen.
No, that's just me, dying on the ground like.
Save me. Save me.
The big one I want to hit with my Morning Star,
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
and I want to add Thunderous Smite to it.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
15?
15, I believe.
I didn't even have to piss
Sorry.
off Brent. Jay,
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
was just gonna sacrifice it.
It's cool.
You know what?
He's like, this encounter's kind of deadly if Jay's here.
9 damage, but let me add the
Can't take me out on his own. Needs help.
another 6 damage.
From the what? Thunderous
Thunderous
Smite?
Smite.
Okay.
Your weapon rings thunder. 300 feet of attack does 2. An extra 2d6 extra. Additionally, if a creature. is
Oh,
a
okay.
Creature, it must succeed a saving throw. You gotta do a saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet.
Yep. It's a strength.
Yeah.
right? What's the DC?
12.
Does that push my body back 10 feet?
That's a 22. So.
Yeah, he
it's a
doesn't get
save.
pushed back.
But it does take the damage,
I mean, if you push my body away from him, I won't mind.
so that
You will also take
your
more
Morning
damage.
Star hit. Roll your damage for that, and then you also get to do
Another
the
fail.
2d6.
I told you the numbers.
Oh,
the
for the
Morning
damage?
Star was 9.
Oh.
And the Thunderous Smite was another 6.
Gotcha. Okay. My bad. 9 and 6. And which one is it? The one
The
directly in
big
front
one.
of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
15. Thought you were doing math.
I was actually.
Just not the right man.
All right.
The evil man.
That is the end. So we go back to the top. You two are going to come in at the bottom of the turn order.
Dang, it took us a long time to get there. Even though there's dashing.
Well, I mean, each round is like 10 seconds, so like half a minute, you know. And
I don't know if
then-
you wanted to be next time. I don't know where you will be.
Oh yeah, let me update the map. Put you guys in there real quick.
So we walk in and we'll basically describe what we see. We see a bird on the ground getting stomped by a skeleton man.
Do you have any healing spells?
Yeah. Well, not
Okay.
really.
The
Got
guy
your
with
icons.
the guy with a healing hand. So you got any healing?
I got healing hand. I got cure wounds. I'm a
No,
paladin.
I don't have any healing spells.
I have healing spells. I told you this.
I know.
I think John has healing spells.
I'm just
too.
adding.
No? Shit.
No, I do not have healing spells.
Could you blow everybody up?
Resurrect me from the dead so I can kill it.
You don't even know what's gonna go on. We both know the Brent ain't gonna kill you.
Oh, the Drax will.
I'm just controlling the monsters. I'm not doing anything.
He's like, I am impartial God.
Aren't
Someone
you the
dies, it
biggest?
ain't on me.
Aren't you the biggest monster of them all?
Alright, so I've got you guys tokens in there.
Better save them good rolls for when you actually fight.
It was Nat 20.
You better save them
I've
rolls.
been having it sitting in the summoning circle the entire time on Nat 20. I just picked it up and rolled it and went do 20 again. I was like, the summoning circle works. Broken the code. It is Satanism. Witchcraft.
Who knew?
The Christians were right all along.
Okay, the guys are gonna take aim. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The ones with the arrows are gonna take aim. Drax, 18 and 16.
Both hits.
Okay. And then the other two, 20 and 23.
Both hits.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna roll damage for all those.
I look like a damn pin cushion.
6, 4, 6 and 3, 19
damage.
plus another 8.
27 damage.
Oh no.
I'm still up.
Alright.
Of course.
This
It's
last
just archer just
small skeleton here is going to take a
Still got
swipe.
the for you.
At me?
Yeah. 17.
Hits.
Use the this
4 damage.
Okay.
You got it. Welcome.
Alright. Now the big guy.
Oh, he's gonna kill me?
And another one.
And another.
Meanwhile, Goth is just standing there watching.
See, I told you he was gonna kill him. He was gonna kill me.
God was like, this was my plan the whole time. Was that Nat 20?
No, a fucking 6 and a 3. Oh no, that's it. Alright, so that one misses. The one in front of Adon is going to attack him.
Oof.
22.
That's a hit.
Or 21, sorry.
It does not matter.
21.
21. Well, yeah, so that's a death save. Yeah, one
So
month.
2 death
So
save.
death
That
fail.
fails. One more and he's gone. You have to make a miracle, Jay.
Oh yeah, and you're supposed to. Yeah, you know what? I apologize. We skipped.
You skipped my turn.
Yep. So you got to roll again.
Don't do it. You should just let him go.
Wait, did you pass or?
He passed the first one.
Okay.
But if he fails this one, he's dead.
Done. He's dead.
Oh my God! You rolled a 1.
It's okay. It's okay. No panic. I can fix this. Really? After all that bullshit, you really rolled a 1?
Wait, should we talk about bullshit right now? Because you're right, there was a lot of bullshit.
Nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic.
So I just watched this thing. Oh! Reaction. Can I cast shield on him before that? Sorry.
No, shoot yourself.
No, I
Sorry.
can cast shield on someone I see. Quick question. Just check. Wait, double checking.
Shoot range of area, self
So,
shield.
damn it. Hold on, let me see. Another reaction. I think I have another reaction. Give me a second.
Remember those potions that he gave us?
Yeah.
They make you go black.
Yeah.
See if you can res him with that.
That's gonna work.
Is it? Let's
These
try.
past health potions.
Let's try.
You had your chance.
You never know what can happen.
I can fix this.
You're gonna make a money into your one of
No,
your.
no, no.
You
That
can
way
bring. You can bring him back. I can fix this. You can bring him back.
Yes. I can't bring it back. I can be your hero, baby.
I think Jim Jar's looking for anything.
I'm just like.
Do we need a roll to be in initiative now?
No.
No, you're
just
two
at
of the last
bottom
ones.
Of the
Oh,
Your
turn
bottom.
order.
He's before you. Why is he before me?
I don't know. We haven't rolled between us. So.
Well, I mean, you guys can
yeah,
do that if you
I think
want.
your dexterity's higher than mine. Mine's
At least they bothered to look.
Ah, bueno.
I think your dexterity's higher than mine. So you're
Listen,
probably
My
gonna go
dex.
first
Yeah.
Let's be real here. There's been a lot of animosity between us.
anyway.
It was gonna come down to one of us.
My
Eventually.
dexterity is 15 plus 2, whatever.
He
it is.
said-
Oh,
can
we're
bring
the
you
exact
back.
same. You can go first.
Should have
it's
killed you
fine.
4
Alright.
turns ago. Every knockout I should have just.
So the question is, did Jim Jar get in there while this thing was attacking?
You guys came in just as this thing was going and hitting for that last hit. So we retcon. I skipped his turn, unfortunately, but he rolled and he had his second.
So we watched him just
fail.
basically get pulped.
So you guys came in just as that thing was going to hit him.
Going to hit him. Do I have a chance to get a shot off at that thing? Oh no, because it's its turn, so I can't get a reaction. I do not have a reaction. All I have is cutting. Hold on. Cutting action, which as a bonus action. Nope. I can't dodge. That's my reaction.
It's fine. I can bring him up. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can get him up.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Does he have to roll?
No.
Or you?
No.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking for anything to help out. Yep.
He said he can bring him up.
All right. Yeah, Jim Jar got in there, and because it was not his turn, and he doesn't have a reaction that he could use, unless I was able to get right next to him.
It's our turns now. We were at the bottom of the order, so.
Yeah.
So you can do anything
You can do
want
an
to.
action
No,
movement.
You came in just as that attack.
So I can attack it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's your turn now. Like, you guys came in just as that attack happened.
And
Now it's your turn.
Can I? But he's been hit.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
He's
dead.
already pulped.
He's dead.
It's
You
now,
can't-
it's now
you
dead.
can't-
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting, like if you had some sort of like.
I was looking for a reaction.
It's like
the only
that
thing I
scene you
could
walk
do
in
is just
and
throw
just
myself on
about
top of him and cast shield. That's the only
Best
thing I
way to
could've
put it
done.
is, you turned around as Ricky was running when he got shot in the back. All you can do is go, Ricky! That's all you can do.
I was saying if I had time, I would have literally dashed in,
Well-
jumped in, and cast shield or took the hit.
Yeah, no.
He's like, no, we needed this moment.
So Jim Jar walks in and sees that guy crush Harvey, and all he can imagine is that poor bird is dead. He's so dead. And he's going to lunge and attack at it. I mean, that's the only thing he could do.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not engaged, so I don't have sneak attack on that. So you know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna go. Can I get? I mean, he's dead, so can I stand on his face or can I?
My boots a little dirty.
Can I kick him out of the way and get here?
Honestly, I've been crushed. So.
Can I get there?
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna cast Sword Burst.
Oh, he's fucking majorly your body.
You sure you can resurrect now?
I don't know anymore. Your fucking got put through a blender.
I've been crushed and blended.
Well, I can't get past them, can I? You know what?
I was panini.
I'll stick to my thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll stick to my thing and attack the first guy because that's just mean. I was like, I'm not gonna jump on the Downtown train.
Blade Burst, does that say that targets you choose? Like, what's the wording on that?
It's a 5-foot radius.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I would slice him to bits. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, he's already dead.
He would got mulched up.
I don't know that.
Do you,
100%.
bro? Do you?
No, he's definitely dead. He is dead.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, it's not your fault.
So then I'm gonna go ahead and continue casting Blade Burst because I just. I'm sorry.
no.
I jump up and kind of cannonball in between the two and cast Blade Burst.
Oh my god.
So it's gonna cause 3 force damage and 2d6.
Everybody in the comments, just know. This was Drex's fault.
He said he could bring you back.
You did
Oh,
not
they
know
have to.
this.
I'm sorry, they have
did
to
it.
succeed a dexterity saving throw.
I didn't think you were gonna die, to be real with you.
Forgive
The
me.
fact that
The roll of the dice.
I was just starting
the
to look
negative
at
23 in death.
Dex.
Yep.
All right. Well,
The
they don't.
possibility did not occur.
Dex save of 12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One of them passes.
All right. So
We'll say the one at the top passes.
there's 3 of them there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the other thing.
We're
Sorry.
gonna be right there with you next.
Okay, so just the big one at the top
We died
Okay.
together.
but the small one and the other big one at the bottom, or like closer to me, get hit.
All right, cool. So that's like I said, 3 force damage for each of them.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not a very strong thing, but it's flashing. I'm in the fray.
And that's slashing?
Technically, I think it's force. It's sword burst.
Oh, force?
Force
you'd
damage.
Think, you'd think that it would be slashing, but I guess they burst out.
Okay, force still works.
Hits people with the hilts.
Alright, and then Shu, you're up.
Okay, shit. So I see Harvey's fucking mangled body. I'm like, oh shit. And I start rummaging through my bag and I pull up a scroll. I'm like, fucking cover me. And I have both Gall and Ingress charge. Ingress charges the one in front, and Gall charges the one right there.
I'm just gonna move you out of the way. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
It's okay. When you think about it, I'm not really there.
They're both basically gonna just.
Gall's going where, sorry?
Next to Drax, like to kind of
Yeah,
cover.
Okay.
You can do
And then
this.
Ingress.
Going next to Jim Jar.
I moved you. My
I
bad,
made
dude.
him visible. There he is. Jeez. Sorry.
My bad. There you
And I'm not gonna have them attack, but I basically want them just to like hold back the creature, like cover if in case it.
Want it to be the
attack.
shield.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run to Harvey and I'm gonna try and use the scroll of resurrection on him, whatever's left.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Back up in your ass. All right. Okay, resurrection. Just to kind of do this real quick, you touch a dead creature that has been dead for no more than a century, that didn't die of old age, and that isn't undead. If its soul is free and willing, the target returns to life with all of its hit points. The spell neutralizes any poisons and cures normal diseases afflicting the creature when it died. Doesn't remove magical diseases, curses, blah blah blah. Closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts. The target coming back from the dead is an ordeal. The target takes a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Every time the target finishes a long rest, the penalty is reduced by 1 until it disappears.
At least he's alive.
I know this says long rest, which gritty realism is 7, but I think the intent of that is like sleep. So 4 short rests, just so we have that on
Record.
4 short rests.
So how does this look? It's just a fucking scroll.
Yeah, so his body, his limp body, oh, hang on, we gotta put his body back
his
on the
muddy
map
puddle?
again.
Yeah, kind of. It's a
You
good thing all the
saw
body
the-
parts came back together because it was. I imagine that when Sword Push came out, his feathers went.
It looks like when you see roadkill that's been partially ran over the road, so you see the top portion and then everything else just.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
The interesting thing about this spell,
Uh-oh.
this particular scroll,
Oh no.
is that once you used it and enacted it, something was aware of it. That's all I'll say for now.
Like I got a feeling
Because there's
something was
more.
aware of it?
No, like, I'll explain.
Oh, okay.
So Harvey's body, like, kind of rises up into the air, and these, like, really bright streaks of, like, energy seem like passing through the stone where you guys are, just start slamming into his body, into each of the wounds that he had on his body. And as they slam in, his body jerks around, and the wounds start to close up. So each one that gets hit, boom, boom, it's just more wounds getting healed up until he's like eventually, bam, and his eyes pop open and he drops back to the ground, alive again.
Holy
The
shit!
spell
Welcome
The
back, buddy
scroll.
boy.
disintegrates upon
Yeah.
use,
Figured.
and then a voice loudly through the chamber, coming from everywhere and nowhere at once, says, "Stop." As it does, all of the skeletons, all of them that are standing there in front of you, pause, like frozen in mid-action, whatever they were about to do. And the voice says, "I think you will do. My name is Malik, and I have found my champions." And I think we're gonna stop there. Thank you so much for watching.
There's a bitch that killed us last time! That's a BBG from Campaign 1.
Yes.
Motherfucker!
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!